everyone, so today I am going to be showing you a tutorial on how to do this very dark but sultry fall smoky kind of eye look today. Just a disclaimer, I'm sorry if the video is kind of a little messy and I'm not super close up like a lot of other people because I don't really have like the best video quality right now, so I tried to get it as close as I can, but I will explain every step that I'm doing as thoroughly as I can. And also, this is not a full face tutorial. The only thing I did was my eyeshadow and my eyeliner. Everything else I just finished up afterwards. And I also don't do my foundation last. About 99% of the time, I always do my foundation and my face first. But because this was such a dark, very pigmented eyeshadow look, I decided that I will do my foundation last, so it'll be a lot easier on myself. So if you love this look and you want to learn how to do it, just continue on. Thanks, guys. Oh my god. I am so pale. Okay. So first I'm going to be starting off with using my E.L.F. eyeshadow primer, and I'm going to be adding that all over to my eyelid, making sure that it is perfectly coated so I have every inch covered. And now I'm just taking my finger and I am blending that all over my eyelid, making sure that it's not too caked on or there's certain areas that have too much of the product, and making sure that the whole eyelid is covered for a perfect base. This stuff is very cheap and you can get it anywhere, and I absolutely love it. I would recommend it anywhere. Next, I am taking my E.L.F. Professional eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to be using that to be with my Lorac Pro eyeshadow palette. I'm going to be using the color black, and I'm going to be taking that and I'm going to be packing that on my entire eyelid. And when I say everywhere, I mean everywhere. Not just the creases of your eyes, but everywhere. This is going to be a very dark eyeshadow, ladies. No. And right here, this is where I forgot that this is a new technique that I started using, where you take Scotch tape and you put it on the corners of your eyelids, so it kind of just helps keep everything nice and clean. And you put that on the corners of both your eyes, and it'll definitely help in the long run, so you don't have to clean up so much. So now I am just going to start putting that all over my eyelids, but stopping right where my crease is. But I want to make sure that it's very opaque and it's very dark. Another trick that you can use if you don't have an eyeshadow primer, you can also use any type of black eyeshadow that you want. I definitely would recommend a more thicker kind of eyeliner. N.Y.C has a really good one. Their crayon is a really good one to use. It's thick and it would definitely help getting everything on there and to keep your color nice and dark. I honestly did not think about that until now. But anywho, so I'm finishing up putting that everywhere, and I'm doing like we would do with a cat eye, making it come up in the corner. And don't be alarmed when you are finished putting this black eyeshadow on. It's gonna look good when you're finished, and especially when you're done putting your foundation on. You're gonna look like a raccoon, but let's embrace it, ladies. And next I am taking my big fluffy blending brush from E.L.F. and I am just blending all those harsh lines up to my crease, and I'm making sure that everything is well blended out, and I'm still trying to keep that color on my eyelid without getting rid of anything, but also just trying to make sure that I don't have any harsh lines at all going on my eyelids. Sorry about that, a little mess in my eyes. Next, I will be taking Sable, and that is also from my Lorac palette, and I will be taking a big fluffy brush and I will be putting that into the creases of my eyes from the very end, from the very corner all the way over. And I'm just going to be blending that all over and blending it up as well as I do that, kind of taking over the blending brush's job there, making sure that it's nice and soft edges. I don't know what brand that big fluffy brush is, by the way. I kind of stole it from my mom when I was about 17, and Been using it ever since. I love it, and it is definitely my go-to when I want to give soft edges to my makeup without having to use a blending brush. Because I don't really like using them because they kind of take away the color. Now I'm just going back through with that same brush and just putting more black on my eyelid so I can keep that dark look, because the brown was kind of coming down towards the black, and you don't really want to have that kind of look. Like I said, you want to keep it very, very dark. Next I am taking their shimmery color from Lorac, and that's Granite, and I'm putting that over the color that we just put on, that brown, just to give it more of a shimmery effect. It is optional if you want to keep that kind of matte tone looking thing that's going on. By all means, go right ahead. And the whole thing about this look is you just gotta keep blending. Keep blending. When you think that you're done blending, keep going. That's the whole thing about smoky eyes, is that it's all about blending the colors in for a gradient effect, but also keeping it clean. You don't want to end up looking like either you've been out all night with the girls and your makeup just kind of just ends up like the Joker, but you also don't want it to look like a raccoon. So just keep blending. Yeah, that doesn't feel good when you're ripping those off, but it, like I said, it really helps the edges on your eyes. Keeps everything nice and clean. If you do this look with your foundation on, it will kind of help keep everything nice and clean on the sides. Underneath your eyelids will probably get kind of messy, but it's alright, you'll be able to fix it. I'm just taking that blending brush that I used in the beginning with the black, and I'm kind of just blending a little bit more of the edges out, and taking that harsh edge that I had and blending that out so it doesn't look like, oh, I had a piece of tape stuck in my eyeball. And next I'm taking that sable color and I'm putting that under my lash line, and just to keep that dark, sultry look going on. And I'm putting it almost to the entire side of my, under my eyelid, the entire way. Ugh, don't know what was wrong with me talking here. But I'm putting that under both eyes, but I am not going all the way to the end. I'm kind of trying to stop a little bit. If I do, there's only a little bit of product on my brush when I do it. And once again, I don't know what this brush is. It's another one. It's a smaller, fluffy version of the bigger one that I love. These are the ones I definitely love to use. And then now I'm taking the black color again, and I am going in the corners of my eyes and kind of stopping like right in the middle so they both kind of meet. But I'm keeping sure that it has that dark look going on. This brush definitely helps if you don't want to keep super, super dark lines going on. It's the best. As you can see, I'm kind of trying to get used to this whole dark eyeshadow look. Normally I don't do this. The only kind of dark I get is my contouring. And next I'm just taking New York City's liquid eyeliner. And I am sorry that you cannot see me doing this as well as you would for other people with their eyeliners. One, I'm not really still used to using this liquid eyeliner. Normally I would use my pen that I have. But I try to make sure that you could still see what I was doing in the video, but I really needed that light mirror right in front of me. But I am just doing a nice thick cat eye, and the cool thing about, and the one thing I love about this eye look is that even if you are not perfect at your cat eyes, because your eyelids are already black, you really won't even notice, but you will notice that you have eyeliner on, but it definitely helps complete this look. And I'm just doing that with the same eye. And if you do really want to know how I put my eyeliner on and how I make that cat eye look, just leave a comment on below and I will try my best to do the best tutorial I can on how I do that. It may not come out as good as I did in this video because, let's face it, top eyeliner is a B. And next I am just doing my tie eyeliner, and I'm doing that on both the top and the bottom, making sure that everything is nice and dark so it completes the look. Making sure all the corners blended in. I wouldn't recommend what I'm doing right now looking away, but yeah, when you're used to it, it's kind of easy. If you're not used to putting eyeliner up at the top, don't do it because it will make your eyes water, but it will look good. It'll definitely help complete the look and keep your eyeliner from smoothing out. And that's it. And there you have the finished results. As always, finish off or begin with your foundation. Like I said before, this had a lot of pigment to it and it went everywhere, so I tried very hard not to make my life even harder. So, as always, if you fill in your eyebrows, fill in your eyebrows. Put in your mascara and your eyelashes. If you don't want to put fake eyelashes on, by all means, you don't have to. I just felt like it really did help this look even better. And to make this look, give it more of a fall look or even a grungy look, whichever way you want to put it, you can add a very dark lip, and I mean it can go from a plum look to a red to any color. Any color that you feel like you want to do, go right ahead. It's what you think is good. Me, I just really love this sultry plum look. It's just, it's my favorite, and I'm gonna wear it all fall and winter long. You can bet your tail. But if you like this video, please like below and please subscribe. I will be uploading videos every other week, and I'll try to do different videos, maybe do multiple videos a week. But thank you for watching my first video, and if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please comment down below, and I will add all the products that I use and the music down below. See you later, lovelies!
Hi everyone! So, what was up with my hand? Okay.